Here's a little filmmaking tip for you. If you are going out and about to get stock footage, you don't need any more than about a minute's worth of each scene, because you're never ever going to use more than a few seconds whenever you're making a film. The only time you'll ever use it is if you're doing like therapy type videos, you know, where you're doing some sort of bubbly mountain stream for some sort of therapeutic purposes. But for general filmmaking, you only need about I'd say no more than a minute, maybe 30 seconds of each scene, and otherwise all it does is use up your computer memory if you're digital. And yeah, I've got to cross this river again. There you go, found a place. That looks treacherous, look how icy that is. Right, I'm going to have to get this right. Oh my god, that's a bigger jump than I thought it was going to be. Okay, ready? Just, wow, ice. Look at that. I can't emphasise just how nice it is here, especially with this blue sky. It's just awesome. Okay, I've got about 30 seconds of tape left, so what I'm going to do is try to cross here, and I'll see you back at the van. Wish me luck. Right, I've decided I'm going to aim for Wells, which is there, and we're sort of down here. If the steering wheel was a map, we're in Brecon, or just off Brecon. Aim for Wells, and then Raider, and then over here we have the Elan Valley. There's all these reservoirs, which are pretty awesome, and so I'm going to aim for those. I've just spotted a burger van. I'm tempted, but I'll be good, and I've got some more healthy snacks for later on. So I'm going to head off, and we'll see what the rest of the day brings. Okay, I'll just stop for a minute. These mountains, they suddenly get a lot bigger than the ones further south. The problem is, when you film mountains, they never seem as impacting and as imposing as they are to the naked eye. So you just have to take my word for it. These are definitely a lot bigger. Okay, we've definitely reached Postman Pat country now. This is really, really tiny. This is a tiny little road, and but it's almost there at the Elan Valley. Big mountains in the background again. That's fabulous. I'm stood here right in the middle of this little remote valley, and it's just so quiet here. No other cars, nothing. All I've got is this running water here. Apparently eels, you get a lot of them here as well. I actually caught an eel once. It was in North Wales. I went on holiday with a mate of mine when I was very young, and everybody had all proper fishing gear and stuff like that, and all I had was a stick with a bit of line tied to it, and I had no idea how to fish, and I just stood under a tree like this one and just dangled this stick over the side in the water. I was the only one that caught anything that day, and I caught a whopping great big eel, fighting the life out of me. Yeah, I don't think I've ever fished since. Actually, no, that's a lie, I have. But never caught anything since then. Oh, I could stay here all day. It's just so relaxing. So did I read that right? Caban Cock. What a great name for a dam. Okay, so here we are. That is what it looks like that side, and that is what it looks like this side, which is kind of scary. Deep waters, I always find deep waters very scary. And when you think this water is that deep, and I don't know if this is going to come across on the camera, but it is big. This is really, really big. Quite often when you sort of look at stuff through the camera, you don't really get the sheer scale of it, but this is pretty big. Beautiful, beautiful valley though. It's lovely. Look at that.